Hi everybody, and welcome to a new series with me, Sid. This is my time at Portia, which is a game which I was gifted by the developers, which I presume is probably under the credits actually, because I can't think of the name at the thing. Portia Games. So yeah, let's just escape out of there. So first things first, getting the sound levels right. Work in progress, so hopefully we'll get this right. As I say, I was gifted this game. I didn't buy it. I was gifted it a while ago actually, and I was like, and then they said, oh, it's a bit like 3D Stardew Valley, and I was like, oh, hello. So I gave it a try, and after I gave it a try, 4 hours later, I realised I completely lost track of time, and I thought, hey, Graveyard Keeper's ending. I need to do something for while I'm away on holiday, and I need something for the Friday slot, which is other than Minecraft for a change. So, with that in mind, we're going to create a new game. I have got a save game on there with about 4 hours. The graphics in this and the backgrounds are really, really nice. I have to say that when you build your avatar, it does appear to be a little bit marketed to the younger generation, certainly a younger generation than me, that's for certain. The ability to make a grey-haired old git as your character does not exist. So yeah, we can be male or female, and you know, I can do my hair, and I can go for, I don't know, let's go for that. I think that's kind of me. I think, but it's kind of the way I always imagined my hair was when I was kind of that age. Length, yeah, well, I have some decent length bangs, and a really, no, let's not go too mad with a ponytail, but it is going to be purple, because, you know, there, I think. And a highlight of, can we get a dark highlight in there? Yeah. Now, I will play around with the audio, so trust me, if this is too loud after this one, I'll down it and I'll tweak it in post as well. Okay, face type. What kind of face type have I got? I don't know. I always hate these because I'm always looking at going, does that look like me? Or, yeah, with that massive great ear sticking out. That'll do. And we'll go with a slight tan because I generally tend to have a nice slight tan. We're going to move things. We're going to make them thinner down a bit. We'll up the size of the eyes. I'm going for a full-on anime thing. No, we'll not move. And of course, eye colour has to be blue, with a highlight of, say, there, and then we'll go for the lower face. Now, unfortunately, we can move the chin around, we can make the nose bigger, and we can do the mouth size and height and shape. And yeah, no, let's just be slightly happy. We'll broaden the jaw a little bit, and yeah, that's fine. Facial hair. They didn't give me a lot of choice. I've either got a stupid mustache, a beard, or nothing. So that, and then you can play around with facial tattoos and marks. So yeah, we'll go for, again, we'll head into the purple there, and of course we'll go for my name and confirm. Now, my birthday is going to be, what we are, this spring. We'll go for the 10th of spring, I think. Confirm. And we're off. We're into it. Now, this, as I say, the visuals in this game I think, are quite stunning. I mean, even these are obviously, I don't know whether they're hand painted or computer painted, but they're painted. There's an art involved, and clearly not asset flips and the usual stuff. This is a lot of work has gone into this game. I can't actually remember how much it is on Steam, but I think it's about 20 quid if you buy it. So That's 20 English pounds, pound sterling, in that kind of ballpark. But when I got it, it was a late alpha or beta release. We now have, here we go, hang on, fastest boat you've ever, this boat is like seriously banking it, and that's Wooer. I mean, just look at that. Look at the thing. Now, the background story I'm not 100% certain on, but I believe this is after some kind of apocalypse, or apocalyptic event. So we'll see where we go. Well, good luck to you, and thanks. Looks absolutely beautiful. And this is not just pre-recorded cutscenes. The game actually does look like this. So we've ended up in Portia, and we've met Presley. Presley, how do you do? Good to see you again. I hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnet, right? That's quite far. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you please follow me, it's pretty close. I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well. So, you've inherited your father's workshop on Portia. No one's been working here since your pa left Portia so many years ago as a good friend. Yeah. Come on, I am. So, you'll see, obviously, at the bottom, we've got a fairly typical cutscene, and here we are. Here's my workshop. It's a bit of a dive. Seen some wear and tear. What do you think? Looks homey. Yeah. Now here's a letter from my father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen it. Now this is, by the way, there is a lot of tutorial in this and lots of starts, so yeah, bear with me. Okay, when you read this letter, I will be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden, I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I've left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best, live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy. Pa. There's my handbook. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. You can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder's license right away, you'll need to prove your worth through a couple of tests. Got it. Tomorrow. Anyway, I'll leave you to get some rest. Bye, Presley, and thanks for the help. And we at our first night's rest in. Oh, we better do a wake up. House is so worn, I need to fix it. I won't get a good night's sleep. So, early doors, you'll notice my SP at the bottom, my action, is not very good. And if you hit Q to fix the gap, I need 10 wood to fix that. If I come over here, Q on that one needs 20 wood. 3 wood to fix that one. 3 fix that one. Don't know whether anywhere else. Anyway, need a whole load of wood. So, exit out of here, and we are heading up to go and get our builder's license, I believe. Tells you all about it. Q to things, escape to see help, mission target, dash, uses EP, that's shift, space to jump, auto run, middle button. We've got a workbench, and we've got a assembly station. We can come out here, and these guys you're going to notice. This is Lua. Now he looks exactly, well, come here, you, like one of his brothers, the Hulu brothers. There's 7 of them, and they're identical. Chat. When I was little, I always tried to imagine that I was invisible. For a while, I actually believed it myself until my teacher told me to turn in my homework. Okay, and leave. So, much like Stardew, you gain things. You can check that. That gives me a Portia Times, sponsored by the city government, local commerce, bringing the latest news. We're monthly publications, so papers will be sent out first day of each month. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. Okay, and done. This is a resource box. That is treasure. We've got some warm gloves. The warm gloves allow you to fight. And if we have a look, we've got inventory, we have clothes, jewellery slots, we've got experience levels, health, endurance, at various attack levels, and you'll notice we have a certain amount of inventory, and then these ones are locked. That would cost money to unlock. If it's 400 goals, we only have 100 goals. And then as you go further, you unlock more inventory. So let's just keep myself off there so I don't go around beating everybody up. And these are the various people. So this is Lee. He's I think he's a priest of the Anti-Tech, the Church of Light. A story about the dancing robot. This happened several years ago. The robot was found in the ruins of Portia town. Only one leg, so it was balancing with its forearms. That's what it's called, the dancing robot. Anyway, later, yeah, the technology is frowned upon. That is Nora, who's his disciple. And again, you can chat. And so on and so forth. There's various other people around the place, but our first mission is to go to the Commerce Guild, which is here. Now I'm glad I did actually do a little bit of this beforehand, because it takes a little... Oh, hello. How are you settle in? Very well. Okay, let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organisation that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. To support a branch, we're pretty busy throughout the year. Gives us some friendship relationship. Now let me give you your builder's test. It's pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You'll need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools. After you have the raw materials, you'll need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in the world, so check and see that it still works. Now, this is Antoine. Now, I'm all for inclusivity. However, this is heavily stereotyped, and I'm not entirely sure really what to make of Antoine. Just the level of stereotyping of personality traits. Right, so we need to go and get wood, and we need to go get stones. We need to make an axe, a simple axe and a pickaxe. So wood you find all over the place. Let's have a look. There's some wood, there's some stones, there's some more wood. Berries, I'll not gather those right now because we don't need them. We just want to grab wood. Now ideally we want to get as much wood as we want, because we need wood to actually fix the house up as well and get a good night's sleep. Otherwise we'll never really get much further sleep wise. But we need 36 to do the house, I believe. These are monsters. You don't have to fight them. In fact, we're not going to. Over there, these are also monsters. We don't have to fight them, and we're not going to. Colourful llamas. They're not the most scary monsters in the world. So, yeah. So, I don't think there's a huge amount. Oh, there is still more down here. We'll have this. But, I mean, just look at this. Look at it. It's so vibrant and colourful and happy. Makes you sick. No, it doesn't, not really, but it's a very, very, I think, just a really nice, simple, fun game. So I need to gather some more rocks, and I need to gather some more sticks. So I'm going to just do that. There's a section up here which is good. Times are ticking, so I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I think that's got most of the wood from around the area, so we need to do several things. First things first, we need to make a simple axe. Requires 5 wood and some stone. Craft, confirm, done. And then we'll do a pickaxe. Craft, confirm, and done. That means we should have got the relevant bits. What we should be able to do also with the 26, oops, let me just go in here. With the 26 wood we've got, we should be able to go and 20 wood to fix the gap. Yes. And that leaves me with 6. That is a 10, I believe. That one is a 3. We'll not get them all done today because I've done all of the things. But it's getting there. We just need to do that one now. So let's go see. What was his name again? I've forgotten. Spodley. We'll call him Spodley until we can remember his name. Was it Chester? Chester, I think. Let's go see Chester and show him our handiwork. And in we go. Where is he? There he is. I didn't want that. I want to interact. Thank you. You can keep them. I just want to see you. Now, second test, you build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You'll need to use assembly station in your yard to complete the task. Detailed account things you made. You might want to flick through his workshop manual and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have the diagram, just use it on the assembly station in the yard to start construction. Alright. Another one. Off we go. Now I think we've probably got... Oh, hello. No. Probably got the stone we need to make that. We'll find out soon enough. If not, I've got a simple axe now. Everybody runs everywhere in this as well. I don't know why. They just do. Alright, so assembly station has the workshop handbook, and it says basically go up to it, do the stuff. Yeah. So we need 10 wood. I don't have any. We need a stone stool from work table level 1, and that takes 10 stone. So let's go in here and make a stone stool. And then we can come over here and we are going to make that so, and then we'll place the stone stool in. Well, we will do once we've got that. So all we need then now is 10 wood, which we don't have. However, like I say, I do have an axe. And these grow back stupidly fast, so we've got 7 from that one. We can't do the big trees with this one. It's only just small trees. But that's fine. That will do as absolutely fine and dandy. That's 14. I actually need a little bit more, don't I? Because I wanted to do my floor as well, which I need 10 for. So I need 20 wood in total, I think. I had 20, but that was better to have a little bit more than less. And we should be okay to... So there's our furnace. I don't know whether we actually have to take it over but it's getting on. I'm guessing the guild will probably be closing. So what I want to do is fix the gap. Yes. I'm going to have a good night's sleep. Okay. Now, let's cancel. There is I'm sure. Hang on, I'm trying to remember the. Yeah, we just drag and drop, don't we? I do want you and you on the bar. That, yeah, and then we're going to want that. I'm going to just go and see if we can actually turn in this quest. Whee! And we're off again. And of course we can sprint. Stamina goes down, but it doesn't matter really because we're... Oh, we can. Okay. And interact again. Oh. Wrong key. Q. Oh, this is your builder's license. Congratulations. Mayor's office to get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions. After you come back, talk to him after you registered. And now this is a bit where you go and want to run around like some kind of loon with things stuck over your head. Look at me. I've got a golden ticket. You must be on Gale. Blah blah blah. I'm here to register my workshop. What's the name of my workshop? Done. Roaming. Why not? Done roaming. The registration is complete. Thank you. Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I'll cover town and world events at large. Okay. Can I bet he's gone home, hasn't he? Oh, no, there we go. So I could have sworn he walked out. You know, bona fide workshop owner, your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes. Here at the Porter office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board over there. Based on the speed and the quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me. There are other workshops in Porter. Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating which is listed on your license. The higher rating, the higher quality of the commissions you can get, but don't worry. If you have your father's work ethic, you'll be number 1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild, but some just build items and sell directly to market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since it's your first commission, I've kept one just for you. Now, and here we go. This is Gary. Well, it's Higgins, but this is the Gary of this world. That runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Okay. Well, that was our last one today. Oh no, I've got a job for you, or not. Okay, so this is Arlo, and we're looking to build a bridge at Amber Island, so the mayor finally put up the money. Well, young Sid here is up to the challenge. Yeah, I figured that place could be a real tourist attraction with the haunted cave and all. Oh, cool, haunted cave. Check your pa's workshop book to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. Remember, he built a bunch. If there is, use it as your assembly station. After you've done it with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. This is important. For a project as big as a bridge, you'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Porter. It's located at the bottom of the church tower. And now we have a mission. Right, so it's I'm not sure what time it is actually. Let me see. It's 6:45. Let me show you around. Apartments. Over here is the inn. the round table, and in there you will find at night especially all the various residents. You can dine. There's there you go, Luwa, Erwa and Quiwa. There's Sonia. Yeah, she's Sonia. Okay, so you can have a little chat. Recommend the dish with fruit in it. Go with spring's atmosphere. And leave. Presley we've met. Lua we've met. Mars, Carol's husband. Okay. Erwa, come here, you. I heard about you at the fireside meeting, so how long are you going to stay here? Pfft. Rude. There's Martha. She looks mad. Gaming and gambling. Anyway, let's worrying about what's going on here. Oh, this is the owner of the Django, the owner of the round table. We'll get around to meeting everybody as we go, eventually, kinda. Now there are things that you can collect, treasures if you like, and if you wander around various places, you may find a few things. So this is Isaac, old hermit. Blah blah blah. Yep. But don't waste mine. Okay, he's I think he's, I don't know, he's something or other. Down here is Nora and Lee. Again, we've met. This is one of the workshops, the furniture. This is Polly. Another clothes shop. That is building supplies, if I remember rightly. Total Tools. Don't know about that one. This is Science-y place. This is the opposite of the church. I can't remember what it's called now. Research Centre. Closed. So yeah, it's a big world. A very big world. And this is, of course, the Simply the Best. This is the workshop of our chief rival. He's got plenty of posh things over here. Higgins' workshop. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. Well, I mean, anyway. Oh, and there's another one of the brothers. Sanwa. Barber. I really want to travel, but I hate travelling over water. Okay, fine. Baker's Cafe. I think there's a florist somewhere. Yep, florist there with Alice. It's, I don't know, I find the graphics just very, very quaint. Anyway, we need to start thinking about what we're going to do. So first things first, I think we should get a good night's sleep and maybe just check what we can actually craft already, because there's obviously things. So practice sword. Enhanced practice sword requires tree sap and animal bones, which obviously you presume hardwood we get from somewhere else. Spines, resin for the spiked sword. Obviously you've got a bronze axe, requires bronze and an upgrade kit. Fishing rods, pickaxes, bronze pickaxes, wooden basket. We can make a talisman, shell necklaces, and flowery soap, which you can sell, of course. Herbal mixture, restores 60 HP, uses stuff, but we don't have a blender yet. Simple ointment and simple antidote. Furniture, tea table, gives you increased stamina. Wooden storage is your chest, uses wood. We need 20 for that each one. Small chair, stone table, stone stool, hardwood sofa, water buckets, bookshelves. See, these are decorations. Grinding stone, wood and trap box are used for various things. Get loot from wandering herbivores without hurting it. I don't have a problem with hurting wandering herbivores. And similarly over here There's a grinder. Let's have a look. We've got the stone furnace, which we need to place. We've got the grinder. We have got a civil cutter, which is basically a bandsaw. Skeever, wooden bridge head, which is what we need. Copper pipes, wood, bridge body, lots of bronze. DD transport. I don't think we're doing that anytime soon. Grill, water tank. So stuff, basically. Speaking of which, we need a place for this to live. Will you fit there? Yeah. So that goes in. Can we place this anywhere? Oh yeah, there you go. Builder's license on my wall. And let's sleep. Okay, I'm going to check how long we've been going and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, we've been at it for about 30 minutes. It's a good start point to hand off. So yeah, I have to say I really like this game. It's just got a charm to it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as well as we push on forward. You could do a little bit more work around the place, I'm sure, but yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.